Make sure you have these three things right here, or you ain't getting shit, bruh.
Don't give my shit away. I'm just trying to get.
I ain't even fuck. I don't really driving out in there. What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Quando. You know what I'm saying? Back at y'all boy with another motherfucking video. But today we're gonna tell y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? How we caught the scat at 19. How we got a crib at 19. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna put y'all boys on game. Put y'all boys on all the info, all the sauce, you know what I'm saying? How to get this shit done, how to really get this shit legit out here. So I'm finna sit the camera down, we're gonna get into the shit. Alright, so, you know what I'm saying? We get into the shit. So, first, you know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers say you can come in this shit with no money or you can come in this shit with some money. But you gon' need money, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to building your credit. You is gonna need money. Unless you go on the other route and building credit through your parents now. You know what I'm saying? Unless you do that. But we talking about going to the dealership, getting in hoe yourself, or going to apply for a crib and getting this hoe yourself. You know what I'm saying? In your name, not nobody else's name. We don't need no cosign or nothing. Just your name. So, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna need some type of income. So, let's say you work at Best Buy, Walmart, you know what I'm saying? That's good, because you already got step one complete, income. You know what I'm saying? Stay on the job. Don't be just going to random jobs, getting a job, working there a few weeks, then quit, then go get another job, then quit, then go get another job, then quit. No, you need to pick one job, or however many jobs you work. You need a job. Don't just go there, work there a few weeks, then quit. You need a job, and make sure it's paying a good amount of money. I ain't gonna lie, this card is a good ass card. You know what I'm saying? Help you save money, you know what I'm saying? Cashback, rewards, and shit like that. It's the Discover Secured Credit Card, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you apply for that motherfucker. That hoe is A1. A1. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna ask you for your annual income. This is where your job and stuff come in at. You know what I'm saying? Tell them how much you making, how much your checks be a week, and how much it is like at the end of the year. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna do all that, put in your little social, you know what I'm saying? Apply for the card. You're gonna have to put down a $200 deposit, but it's gonna be refundable if you make all your payments on time. I think I had to do like 6 or 8 months of that. So at the end of the time, whenever you're done making your payments, you're gonna get your $200 refundable back. And they're gonna up your $200 refundable. They're gonna like up it more, but they just gonna give it to you, and you'll have a whole account with them. And you'll basically got your money back. So it's just free money in this shit, for real, for real. You get your money back, then you get to use their money to spend, and you just pay them back. That all y'all can apply for is the Capital One secured credit card. Like anything secured credit card, get that motherfucker. Don't go splurging and get like hella credit cards on your credit though. Don't do that shit. Like I waited till I got done with my Discover, and then I went to Capital One, and now I'm still with Capital One right now. So don't just go, you know what I'm saying, go crazy and just go getting a whole bunch of credit cards and shit. Don't do that. That's one way to get yourself fucked up. Okay, you don't have to make hella motherfucking payments back to back. Don't do that shit. But yeah, just go get you one credit card right now. Hold that motherfucker about a year or however long the payments is. Make the payments on time. Go get shit like some gas or something, you know what I'm saying? Fill up on gas for the week. Make that shit, pay that shit back at the end of the month type shit, you know what I'm saying? Get payment history going. Make sure you have these three things right here, or you ain't getting shit, bruh. They gonna tell you need a cosigner. Hey, they gonna tell you need a cosigner, bruh. You don't want no cosigner. That means your ass ain't get approved. So make sure you have these three things right here, bruh. You know what I'm saying? They gonna ask you how long you been on the job, income, credit history. But yeah, make sure you have that income, that credit history, and goddamn your work experience, how long you been on the job, you know what I'm saying? That's why I said, when you get a job and you finna get a car in like a couple months, like a year, you know what I'm saying? Stay on that job for a good ass minute, because that shit is gonna pay off. That lets them know, you know what I'm saying? Okay, you got a stable job, you've been on the job for a good amount of time, they can trust you, you know what I'm saying, to go to work, you know what I'm saying? Make the money, you know what I'm saying? Income, make sure you bringing in a good amount of income, you know what I'm saying? You can't be like, I ain't trying to down you, but like, let's say you making probably about $10, $11, $12 an hour, you know what I'm saying? You gonna need a little bit more income than that. You gonna have to come in out making at least, you need a job paying at least about, go to work at Amazon. Like Amazon pay like 15, 16. Amazon, like any warehouse job, go get a warehouse job, I swear. You gonna get approved Cause you gonna get them hours in the warehouse job, you gonna get that pay, you gonna get that overtime, you know what I'm saying? So just go get a warehouse job, like I'm telling you, warehouse jobs, you through the door. Them hoes might slave you, but hey, you gonna get what you wanna get, you know what I'm saying? Cause you bringing in that income. Next one, credit history. That's when the Discover credit card come in when you've been making the payments on it. You know what I'm saying? Every month they showing that you've been paying them back, paying them their bread back. So they'll trust you, you know what I'm saying? You get a car, they'll trust you to make the payments on time. You know what I'm saying? If you've been making the payments on time for your credit card, you know what I'm saying? That's just building trust, you know what I'm saying? You gotta build trust with somebody. Like, a lot of motherfuckers be scamming with this shit, going in there with fake paycheck stubs and, you know what I'm saying, fake checks and shit. You can't do that shit. That shit gonna get your ass turned around. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It's best to just do this shit the legit way. Like how I did it. I'm only 19 and I had all my shit. Hey, we got a crib, we got a scat, we got another car, and we got more shit to come. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all niggas get these secured credit cards. Capital One, motherfucking Discover. Make sure y'all stay on these jobs for a good ass minute. Don't go to no job working a few weeks, then quit, then try to go apply for a call. You've been working at the job probably for like a week, and you try to go apply for a car. You gonna have a hard time getting that shit, cause I mean, bro, you just got on a job, you might end up quitting this hoe right after you get the car. They ain't gonna go for that shit. Then also be making that income. You gotta be bringing in that money on, you know what I'm saying? Be able to afford this shit. Cause if you ain't bringing in no money on, you know what I'm saying? How the fuck you gonna get this shit? That's why a lot of motherfuckers on the YouTube shit be saying like, you ain't gotta have no money starting off, you know what I'm saying? Yes, you gotta have money to start off. You gonna have some type of job, you know what I'm saying, to get this shit rocking and rolling. You just can't come into this shit deadbeat broke. You gotta have some type of money to get any of this shit started, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing this shit since I was 17, so I know how this shit go. I got a scat, I got an apartment, you know what I'm saying? All this shit in my name, by myself, no co-signer. So I'm just giving y'all boys the sauce. Like when I went to the dealership, they had me for all this shit. Income, you know what I'm saying? How long you been on the job? Got any credit history, you know what I'm saying? I told them, you know what I'm saying? I got Discover credit card, Capital One. They were like, okay, bet. You know what I'm saying? You got credit history. So, you know what I'm saying? As long as shit on your credit, that shit hold weight. So, I went in there, I had like a 750 credit score, you know what I'm saying, 19, that's good as hell. As long as you in the 700 ranges, you should be smooth. Now, if you in the 300, 400 range, just go ahead and bounce up out of there. You is not getting that hoe. Now, so you gotta be crazy, bringing in some crazy ass income if you better cop that bid with a 300, 400 goddamn credit score. Yeah, just go ahead. You gotta continue to build that credit. But yeah, I'm telling you, I went and caught my shit when I turned 19. Like the day after I turned 19, I went and caught my scat. And probably like a few months after that, I went and caught my crib. That's all because I got credit history, my credit holding weight now, especially since I got a $55,000 car on my credit that I'm making payments on. So they see that shit and that shit holding weight. So then after you get your credit and shit rolling, bro, you know what I'm saying, you go applying for different things, you're gonna be able to get it because they're gonna see that credit history, they're gonna see you been making them payments. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be able to get what the fuck you want. If you ain't got no credit, then I mean shit. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. You're gonna have to have credit. But yeah, you're gonna have to come in this shit with some money, have you a good stable job, and you're gonna need that credit history. And I'm putting y'all boys on free game because some of these niggas, a lot of y'all say y'all don't need no money, you don't need no job. You gonna need a job and you gonna need some money, bro. I'm telling you. Caught the scat and the crib within the same year. You know what I'm saying? We get shit done right here. That's how we caught the scat and the crib within the same year. And I don't do no scamming. Nah, I'm saying a lot of niggas think I'm scamming. No, nigga, I just take my ass to work and I get this shit done. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have that mindset. You gotta be able to grind. You can't be out here with that broke nigga mentality. Nigga, if you want this shit, you gotta go hard for it, nigga. I'm a nigga and I go hard for what the fuck I want, nigga. Full grind mode right here. This just the beginning. It's more to come next year, 2024. We finna turn up. And a nigga B-Day next month, December 24th. So we got a New York vlog and a downtown New Jersey vlog coming out. But yo, free game, boy. When y'all get that shit, make sure y'all turn up, flex on all the young niggas. Know what I'm saying? That prayed on your downfall. Turn the fuck up, cause Quan always gonna flex on the nigga. But yeah, make sure y'all boy like, comment, subscribe. Know what I'm saying? I'm gonna throw the links in the description of the credit cards that I was talking about in the video. Know what I'm saying? But yeah, make sure y'all boy like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch y'all boys in that video. We out. Peace.